Like, should I relax or should I lock in?
Playing middle as a college athlete, I would say, like, the roar of the audience, the best feeling ever.
My faith is everything. It makes me who I am. I really wish that you could talk smack on the golf course. Like, that'd make it so much more fun.
I had some, like, decision paralysis. Should I sleep or should I do the schoolwork?
There's momentum goes both ways, right? So if you start winning a lot, that momentum is positive. If you start losing a lot, get that losing momentum. And we just got to find a way to overcome that.
Let's be great today, Lions.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to our Live Tap Podcast. I'm your host, Damian Taylor, and today I have Isreal Hall and Arturo Overton tapping in with me. Welcome to the show, Izzy and Art.
What's up? Appreciate you, man.
What's going on with y'all boys today, man?
Chilling.
Y'all boys good?
Yeah, great.
Tight. But before we start the pod, though, can y'all give me y'all major, class, or graduation, and what sport y'all play here at Piedmont?
Business management, and I'm a sophomore. What was the other question?
What sports you play?
Basketball.
Yeah, I'm a sophomore, business digital marketing, and I play basketball.
Tight. Here's some little warm-up questions just to go in before we start the sports questions. I want to know who are some players y'all study in the league or in college that y'all, like really study to help perfect y'all game, you could say, on the court.
You got something, huh?
Yeah, you just had 50 last night.
Be realistic.
Harden.
Okay.
He said study.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, I'll probably say, like, Steph Castle, because he bounces.
Oh, Stephon?
Yeah.
He tough. I'm proud of.
Yeah, that's really it.
For real, that's all?
Well, finishing-wise, Steph Castle. I want to get my handle more, like, tighter, so I've been watching a lot of Chris Paul. I'm trying to get that point guard in here right now.
Oh, that's true.
I'm looking at like a 2. I'm trying to get like a 1.
Oh, you trying to be PG1 type?
No, I just want to handle it better. That's really it.
Okay. Who do y'all think people would compare y'all to, currently or former players that's in the league right now? Like, compare y'all game to?
Shit, nobody for me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I really got no comparison.
Yeah, I don't really try to replicate nobody. I just...
Chris Paul.
Me?
Yes.
I'm Chris Paul?
Yes, you're Chris Paul.
CP?
Yes.
I mean, you do be dominant stuff,
I'm
though.
saying,
Okay.
He really Chris Paul.
Chris.
Yeah, you be dominant stuff. I ain't gonna lie. You look, you be doing some crazy passes, but it's whatever, though. It's plausible for you, I guess you could say.
Come on, bro. Hall of Fame diamond.
That's fast.
Type. So, have you, throw any lobs to him yet this year?
No, I don't know.
Yes,
why.
I threw you 2. You didn't dunk either one.
What?
Yes.
What 2 lobs you threw me?
Gaudette.
Bro.
He fouled you, but he fouled you. And then Warren Wilson. Yes.
That was Jackson, bro.
No, I threw you one. You was running out the corner, and I threw it like that. He fouled you, too, on that one.
Okay, I'm getting fouled, so that don't count. I tried to go get it.
You still should have put him through the rim.
You're right.
No, that's real. But on to the last question of this. I had a little game on Tuesday. I'm for the people watching. I've been an athlete for the past couple weeks. I'm doing intramural basketball. So Tuesday I had probably the best game of the season so far.
16, right?
Yeah, 16 and 5.
Okay,
what was y'all thoughts about the intramural performance on Tuesday?
You go first.
You was getting to your spots.
Appreciate
I like it. Could have had 20.
I could have. I should have had 20, bro. I missed 2 free throws.
We was in the lab today, though, so I'm expecting 20 today for sure.
Yeah, bro. We played today, too. I think we played at 6:30, if I'm mistaken. So I'm ready for that for sure, bro. I hit a little dance on some elite beats.
The shake.
Yo, I had to, bro. Hezzy pulled, bro, on 3. Had to, bro.
I'm glad you listened when I said shoot the 3.
Nah, that's crazy. I was actually dribbling down the court, and I just heard somebody say pull it. And I was like, it sound like art. So I'm like, I'm about to pull it. Hopefully I cash. I did. Hit a little dance and got out the way.
Yeah,
but,
we need the dub, though.
Oh, yeah, we getting the dub today for sure. But on to the sports questions, though, man. My first question for y'all boys is, how do y'all juggle a student-athlete lifestyle here at Piedmont?
I don't. Shit hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that junk hard.
It's hard.
I mean, like, yeah, but I don't got class on Tuesday and Thursday, so it's really free for me. I just do all my schoolwork on those 2 days, and everything else is just really basketball in class. Because I got a class at 11, too, or 11:50, so.
For me, I got class every day, Monday through Friday. I just try to get in the gym, whenever I can after class. really. Didn't do my homework after I leave the gym.
No, that's true, bro. We're trying to do more together, but you don't be gonna do more together.
Bro, we don't even have the same classes.
Nah, I know where
saying,
you
bro,
can
you
do
can study
homework
on.
at. I know where you can do homework.
Bro, Sewell Education Center.
Nah, I know your study partner. But anyway.
Nah, you a real like student athlete though, bro. You really put in the work on
Yeah.
and off the court. You know, I'm
On
proud of
and
you.
off the court.
I'm proud of you, big bro.
I'm proud of you too.
Trying, bro. I'm trying to get like y'all boys for real.
No.
What you mean?
No,
Oh my
no.
god.
But on to the next question. Do y'all struggle with time management as a student athlete? Cause y'all are athletes or whatever, and then classes as well. Y'all have a bunch of road games this year. So did y'all ever struggle with time management? Either y'all freshman year or this year.
All the time, still.
Last year I did. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie, cause my counselor in my schedule, so it was like all over the place. But this year not as much, cause like I said, I don't got class on Tuesday and Thursday. But usually after a road game, that one time, like you get back after like 1. Shit, I'm not going to class.
Yeah.
Not going to class. I ain't gonna lie. But other than that, I'm straight.
I can only imagine, bro, getting back super late and having like an 8 a.m.
Yeah.
So you be having 8 a.m.s, don't you?
No, I got like 9s
Oh,
this
you got 9
semester.
this year?
Yeah.
Okay, you got all them 8 a.m.s, boy. Okay.
I couldn't do that no more, bro.
Bro, I don't blame you, bro. Waking up at 7 in the morning for school is nasty work in college. Especially if you're not unless you're a freshman, I guess. But outside of that, it's crazy. But next question: what made y'all fall in love with the sport of basketball? Or who got y'all inspired to play basketball?
Probably my dad. He was a buck. That's all I'm gonna say. He was like that. So, he always used to spit game at me and just talk crap. I said I'm trash. So I always had to get better because he still call me trash to this day. So I say he just always made me work harder and stuff.
For me, my mom really introduced me to basketball, but like I didn't really start taking it seriously till my dad like was training me and stuff.
My bad, son.
Bro.
Yo, nah.
See, why are you talking crazy, bro?
Yo,
My fault,
Why
my
you
fault,
talking
my
crazy?
fault, bro, my fault.
That's
my
crazy.
fault. I just had to throw that in there. But on to the next question. What made y'all come to Piedmont and play basketball though, or like who told y'all to commit here?
I mean, really, Coach Nilly. I wasn't even thinking about hooping a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Till he text me.
That's crazy.
How about you, Izzy?
I say Coach Calvin. That's really it. Just leave it there.
No, that's real. With y'all being 2 years removed from high school, can y'all tell me the adjustment or difference from high school basketball to college basketball?
Roles. You gotta play a role. Everybody has a role. And physicality. You gotta get strong.
What? Calls, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you get bumped dropped your spot easy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they way stronger. And, like, even the level you at, they strong. I ain't gonna lie. And I'll probably say the road games, you gotta get back and like one, and then you expect to go to class the next day. That's really the biggest adjustment. Like in high school, you get out of the game, what, 10? Yeah, like you got time to do whatever you trying to do. But you get back at 1, you can't even get no food after the game. Like once you get on the bus, and it's pizza all the time, you get tired of being pizza eventually. So like,
and this class and practice the next day.
Yeah, it's really is that part that was the biggest adjustment for me.
That does sound like a lot. I'm not gonna lie, and y'all went through that for real. But my next question is, y'all had a lot of road games this year. Can y'all tell me like the impact, like all the road games y'all had this year had on y'all team personally, or y'all individually and as a team overall?
I feel like road games can either make you tighter or they can make you fall apart.
Where did you get these answers from, bro?
What you mean?
He's wise. That's the answer. Nah, that's real though. That's facts. Yeah, cause it depends. If you win, it's a completely different energy versus when you lose. Cause like, if you win, everybody on the bus like clowning, joking, laughing, watching the game back. Like, oh, you should have made this. If you lose, nobody's on the bus talking, bro. And if we are talking, it's like it's borderline arguing. But that's what that's how it affects us for real. I feel like.
Yeah, speaking of the road games and stuff like that, my next question is, what were y'all overall thoughts on this past season?
I mean, I feel like we started off very hot, and then we just had a drop off somewhere, and it happens in teams, and I just feel like we ain't found it enough to get to the tournament.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, bro. I started off like hot, shooting from Yucatan, and then out of nowhere, Christmas break, I don't know what happened. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna be Coach Neely soon though too, so he can ask me about some of this stuff too. But the team finished the season with a 11-15 record, going 3-9 in conference this year. What would y'all say went wrong maybe for this season?
I feel like defensively, once other teams start watching scout and knowing how to play, some of us, it gets to a point where it's deeper than outscoring the other team. You got to stop them also. So I feel like it wasn't getting the same effort defense as we was getting on offense, because I guess we just thought we had to outscore the team. But I don't think it wasn't stopping nobody consistently enough to get a win. I don't feel like.
Yeah, you got to get stops in college.
Yeah.
You just can't be giving up wide buckets every time down the court and expecting to score.
Yeah, you're not going to win if you're not getting no stops.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though. Some of them games y'all lost, I wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
because of what y'all was doing, just because the other team was just hitting some crazy shots.
That's
We
basketball.
got a game.
Oh my God, bro. At home too, both.
I know.
Damn near the same spot too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, can y'all tell me the emotion and stuff, if after the game, knowing y'all had the game right there, and then a second later it's gone and it's
Bro,
another
it's
L in the
so
column.
crazy. Because the thing is, that's the number one team, Maryville.
Yeah.
So it's like, the fact that we was even right there is like, nah, we got this. And, we worked as hard as we can that whole game just for that to happen. And then Covenant, bro, I don't even...
Yeah, that shot was crazy.
Yeah, bro didn't even jump. That's what was crazy. He didn't even jump when he shot it. He just shot it flat-footed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, bro. No.
Yeah, but on the next question, man, both y'all had a lot of good moments this in y'all sophomore year this season. What or who can y'all credit y'all individual success to this season?
Really my trainer and my dad, Marcellus. We was working out this summer every week.
I'd probably say my trainers too, and my family, and they just, after a bad game, you always need somebody to come to and remind you who you are, so I'd probably say my family.
Pop's gonna keep it real with you every time.
Well, ain't them calls, bro. Them phone calls after a game, bro, used to get wicked. You just
Bro, you don't be wanting to hear it, but you gotta hear it.
I swear.
Facts, bro. That's real. I mean, y'all boys had a lot of great moments this season, though. I mean, you was PG1 tight, but them all white shoes, though, gang. I'm about to get them off you for the game tonight.
That's fine, bro.
Appreciate it, big bro.
I need my Sabrinas.
Tight. And you had a pretty good game, too, though. I mean, I remember, I don't remember what game was it. Was it LaGrange? You had 22 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I remember I had a post-game interview with you, bro. We ain't gonna talk about the first interview we had.
Nah,
that was, yo, I'm so happy, bro. They didn't have that. They forgot to give me the mic to interview him. So I had to interview him a second time, bro. It was more professional the second time. The first time, bro.
Cause y'all just some trolls.
He be trolling, bro.
I wasn't trolling. I just forgot I just forgot who I was talking to and what I was talking for.
Bro seen me thought it was gonna be some fun and games. He didn't know he was gonna post on the school website.
I didn't.
But on to the next question. With the departure of guys like Bailey and Griffin, can y'all tell me how important those guys were to the team and what y'all probably miss most about those guys?
I mean, they brought leadership. They was always there if we needed them. So that's gonna be somebody got to step up and take that role.
I say Bailey scoring and Griffin's leadership was a big part of the team. Losing them is definitely gonna be a big role to fill for somebody. I don't know who yet. Probably Cap Jobby.
Yeah, shout out
Cap Marlo.
Shout out Cap, man. Can y'all tell me the impact Coach Neely has had on y'all personally and the team overall? As a team overall.
Yeah.
Just since y'all been here, not even just this past season.
Nearly, bro. It's my guy, I ain't gonna lie. He always got words of wisdom, and he not one of them coaches where it's like he gonna sugarcoat it. He always say like, if you ever wondered about it, just come and ask me. Like, if you're not getting minutes, he was always just like, come ask me. He wasn't one of those coaches you had to like think about why I'm not playing, because he was always comfortable enough to give you a straightforward answer, and I really respect him for that.
Yeah, I feel like Nilly's been a big help. You know, I was struggling throughout the season, and then we had a talk, and I got back right. So that's big credit to him. He told me what I needed to do, and I did it.
Yeah, no, shout out Millie, man. He always been professional every time I talk to him. So, but this is the last question as far as sports questions side. When y'all college career is over with, what career path do y'all want to pursue?
I'm probably gonna take a role in business management if hoops don't work out. I'll probably just be a business leader. I got a couple connects in the business world. I'll probably just cling on to.
I want to be a social media marketer for like a professional sports team.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
Oh,
why you not in
snap.
here then, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Why you not in here?
Come on, man.
That's where you
join-
need to be, bro.
Come
Just
join,
a lot
come
of
join
work.
the family. Join the Mascon family.
Them essays, though.
Man, them essays
Y'all gotta
don't
do
be that
essays?
bad, bro. Don't be that bad, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
he
about to
over
interview you,
exaggerated.
bro. I'm about to get the interviewing you, bro.
Y'all can interview me. That's cool. But he over exaggerated though.
How many essays you write a week?
Maybe about 6, 7. Not trolling. I think maybe like honestly, really not that much. The class I take this year, I don't write that many essays. I really just write like maybe it's probably like assignments where I got to write like a paragraph at most. Not like no. Last year though, I was writing about 6, 7 papers a week. I'm not gonna lie. And like 2 weeks span maybe at most.
Yeah, that ain't me.
But it's like 1,000 words. 1,000 words ain't nothing to me.
1,000?
1,000 words ain't nothing for real.
Cause you just know how to chat.
Oh, bro, I know how to do my work. I know the task at hand. I got to go. But yeah, bro. But on to mental side questions now. First question for y'all is: do y'all feel like mental health is important in the sports world, and why?
Yeah, it's definitely important. Cause like if your mental health's not right, you're just not gonna be the best person you can be like at your sport.
Yeah, I agree.
Nah, friend, that's real, bro. Yeah, actually, hold on real quick. Where are you getting these answers from?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying
You
to
don't
say,
never
bro.
sound like
You don't
this.
never sound like this.
Alright, bro. My
Bro.
fault.
Nah, for real though.
I mean, I read a couple questions like.
So you
Oh,
already
you
had,
did?
so
Oh,
you've
you
been
did?
thinking about the answers for a minute, bro.
Nah, not for a minute. I mean, I just like briefly read over them, so I'm like,
Next question. Has there been a moment throughout your guys' sports career? Has there been a moment throughout your guys' sports career where your mental health was affected by your sport? If so, how did it impact you?
I mean, yeah, when you losing, it gets hard, you know. Like you don't want to lose every time you put on a jersey. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's just when we start losing, that's when I think everybody mental health is off is when you start losing, because nobody wants to lose. But the thing is, at the same time, it's like we don't really know what else to do, because we attempt at giving it our all. It's not like we go out there and we just mess around for the whole 40 minutes, but
right.
it's like we go out there and we try to do everything we can, and you still lose. So that's really what it is for us.
No, that's true. Next question. What makes having confidence an important factor in being an athlete that y'all are?
That's big. Confidence in basketball is huge. I ain't gonna lie. That's the biggest thing you can have, I feel like. Because you can put in all the work, but if you don't got, like, the mindset to shoot the shots you're working on. I know from experience, because at the end of the season, I started losing confidence. You can see in my numbers. My numbers went down. Like, I averaged at most 11, and then it went down to 8 at the end of the season. So I just started losing confidence. So that's something I have to work on for next season, but I'd say that was one of my biggest things.
Yeah, confidence plays a big factor, bro. Like if you're not confident in the stuff you're doing out there, then you just out there.
Yeah.
No, that's real for sure, bro.
Bro, like, why are you having, like quotes, though, bro? You're not confident in stuff you're doing. Bro, what are you talking about, bro?
No, bro. He lots behind his years, bro. You see,
You're
bro.
right. You're right.
Arthur Overton in the flesh, man. Number 2 player in D3 right now. I'm sorry, bro.
Just
I'm
relax,
sorry,
buddy.
Bro. I'm sorry.
Just relax.
As a friend of y'all's, man, I know y'all very big on faith. Can y'all tell me the role God plays in y'all lives on and off the court?
Yeah, I always grew up in church. I'm going every Sunday, so I still try to go when I can.
No, that's real. When you gonna go to church with us again?
When we get back from
Oh,
school.
I know something about you.
Huh?
And church. I'm gonna go there.
Go ahead.
Nah, my mom was a preacher's kid, so I've been in church since day one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And now, I watch church on my TV. I don't really like any of the churches around here, but I watch it on my TV from my hometown. And I say, in basketball, it's more like something to keep you grounded, because there's so many distractions in what we do and where we're going, getting back late, school, girls, parties, all that. So I say it keeps me grounded for sure.
Last question on the sports side, on the mental question side. Do y'all think this sport of basketball has helped shape Real as a person?
Yeah. I'm competitive as ever. Don't like to fail, ever.
Yeah, I say the same thing. And meeting new people also. Like, I wouldn't have met none of these guys had I not played basketball. It's the craziest thing. I wouldn't be where I am if I hadn't played basketball. I think basketball is like, sports in general is the best way to connect with other people.
Mm-hmm. No, in fact, I agree with that for sure, bro. Well, on to burner questions, man. First question is, did y'all have any other offers from any schools outside of Piedmont coming out of high school?
I mean, I had looks, interest, but nobody really willing to take a chance till Piedmont.
Yeah, same.
32? Alright. Say y'all coming back from a long road trip and Coach Neely say y'all got sprints and y'all get back, but don't give y'all a reason. But don't give y'all a reason as of why. What or who do y'all think may be the reason for having to run sprints?
Cap, Solace, technical fouls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cap a hot head on the court.
Bro, he had like 2 or 3 tucks.
2, 3. He make y'all run for that though. Like
That's what he said. We ain't ran for it. Hey, I ain't going
to. Nah, we paid the consequences.
No, that's real, bro. Speaking of y'all teammates, who's the most funny or wild teammate on the team? And do y'all have an appropriate story?
Jackson, bro.
Jack.
Facts.
Oh, snap.
Caesar.
Snap.
Caesar.
None of the stories are appropriate, bro.
Yeah.
Caesar.
Y'all ain't gotta go. I know some of y'all said Jackson, bro. Y'all ain't gotta go. No, y'all gotta go further, bro. Favorite music artist currently or all time right now? Who y'all popping with?
Right now, Drake.
Facts.
Drake.
Facts.
Drake my number 1, man.
For real? Y'all mess with the album?
Yeah, bro.
Cool.
City is pretty when it's dead, just like a flower. Come on, bro.
Hell, gang, at the end of the day,
They
the
got
day's gotta
it.
end, bro. If y'all could travel anywhere in the world, where y'all traveling to?
Anywhere?
Anywhere in the world. Yucatan, it could be, it don't matter.
Like, we talking about like vacation or what?
It could be anywhere you want to travel to, bro.
Bora.
Bora. Okay, you even doing your research, huh?
I really don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. It's a good question.
Gotta get that passport.
You be traveling though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot. Did I call you one day? You was on a yacht or something? No, not a yacht. You was on a cruise. I'm like,
yeah. I don't know. It's not. I probably say Japan.
Japan?
Yeah.
That's real. I've been getting hot a lot too, I'm not gonna lie. Japan low-key tough though. I'm not gonna lie. I've always said Belize.
Belize?
Yeah.
What's that? Islands?
Yeah, it's something like an island. I seen it on TikTok one day when I was scrolling. I messed with it ever since now. Next question is, if y'all going to a gas station for snacks, what 3 items y'all walking out with?
That's extra sweet.
Tight.
Number 1. Number 2, probably got to be some combos.
Ew, bro.
Bro, stop hating. Don't hate.
Oh, you a combos eater, bro. I'd probably say if I go to a gas station, I gotta get Mango Arizona. You gotta have a mango one, bro. It's $1.
It's solid. I mess with Arizona.
Then you gotta get I got to get some candy. I'll probably go sweet tart ropes. The rainbow ones, the cherry ones are not good, bro. I don't care what nobody said. The cherry ones trash. And probably some Takis.
Takis?
Yeah.
Sorry. What you name 2? Or you
Yeah.
name 3?
My last one would probably be like a honey bun or something.
Like, ew, bro. Who's eating what he's eating? Bro?
Honey buns?
Wait, hold on. Regular or frosted?
Frosted, duh.
Sorry.
Bro, but combos and a honey bun? That's bad combos.
Nah, bro, that's great combos.
That's some South Carolina stuff for sure.
No, it's not, bro.
No,
it's not.
no, because I swear he loved, bro. This dude stay trying to go to Bojangles, bro. And just for Bowberry biscuits, he don't get nothing else.
That's valid.
I get a Bowberry and a sweet tea every
That's
time.
valid, bro. That's good eats.
That's good.
That's
eats.
great eats for
That's-
for 427. That's great
Guys,
eats.
though, bro.
Bro,
South
you're
Carolina.
not getting full though.
Bojangles is South Carolina, bro.
I know that, but I'm saying you're not getting full though off of 2 biscuits.
Bro, you
Bro,
don't
that's
know
not what it's for, bro.
What is it for?
It's good eats.
it's great eats.
I gotta explain that a little more. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand it.
It's just a South Carolina thing.
I can tell. If y'all stranded on an island, what 3 things I'm making sure I got with you?
Basketball,
Stop.
my phone.
Stop. Stop.
What you mean?
Stop. Stop. They said basketball.
I got to. I would just be bored, bro.
Hey, bro. Stop, bro. Stop. Stop right there. Oh, bro. And he love the game, bro. I can't hit it, bro. He love the game.
Facts, bro.
Yo,
Man.
Yo. So you said basketball, your phone, and what else?
I don't know.
You gonna die, bro. I'm gonna say a phone. I need a boat. And a knife.
A knife.
Yeah,
What you gonna do with the knife?
I gotta protect myself.
That's real. That's real.
You see, you notice how I'm like, you said a basketball.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
Where you gonna dribble the ball? Like,
I'm
'cause
stranded,
you
though.
gonna be on sand and grass.
I'm stranded.
He gonna be on sand and grass.
But
Where
I'm
you gonna dribble the ball
stranded.
at? Where you gonna dribble the ball at? You can't dribble the ball on grass and sand, bro.
he ain't lying.
See, if your handle's right, you can.
Bro,
Come on, fam. Come on, bro. So wait, hold on. You got one more.
Bro. Let me get some combos. Make sure I'm
yeah,
staying
he
alive.
trolling, bro.
Yeah.
I got, bro.
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
gotta
both-
eat.
Both y'all said y'all phones. So that's kind of crazy.
Yes, bro.
I gotta call somebody. I need to call help.
It's probably not gonna be no service on the island though. If you think about it,
There's some Wi-Fi some way.
in the middle of nowhere.
Some way.
Wait, on the island.
No, you
surrounded
can
by
send. You
everywhere?
can make the SOS call.
Fast.
You
Okay.
don't need Wi-Fi to make that call.
Okay. You know, it's my last question for y'all though. If y'all could look back at your younger selves advice, what would it be?
Stay confident, bro. That's it.
For me, stay grounded. You know, listen to your parents. Trust God, really.
That's real. So, are we just gonna act like he didn't? All right, bro. All right,
No, go ahead.
What?
all right.
Go ahead.
Stop.
What you mean?
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop now, bro.
Oh
I'm
my
tired
God.
of this.
Why is he
Dude.
trolling me?
Yo,
No,
yeah.
bro. Art was in here looking at all the questions, bro. I swear he had these questions preloaded, bro. I swear he did.
No, I didn't show him none of these questions, so
Nah, bro.
yeah, you must have snuck your way some in here somewhere.
Bro, I only
Yeah.
looked. Bro, I looked for like 2 minutes when he went to go.
2 minutes.
That was it.
That's low key mad long though.
That's not long. I didn't read every question.
I mean, that's all right though. I'll usually let like a couple people, look at the questions just, to see like, what question I can't ask and can't ask. So.
Facts.
But y'all funny, bro. But before I end the pod, man, I did sell this past year as a navigator, this past summer or whatever. I used to always tell like the kids or whatever, like let's be great today. Type of motivation, positivity, start your day with. So, if I get let's be great today from y'all on the count of 3, I'll probably say it with y'all. We're gonna do it at the camera, for me. That'd be great. So 2, 1.
Let's be great today.
All right, y'all. All right, Live Tap family. That is the end of the Isreal Hall and Arturo Overton episode. But there will be no episodes next week because of spring break. But y'all stay tuned the week after next because I have Piedmont women's volleyball players Katie Hubbard and Bryn White coming on the pod. So y'all, like I always say, man, y'all stay blessed out there and let's be great today.